Disclaimer, cheats can potentially ruin your gaming experience. Installing this mod doesn't help with your Steam achievements. If you're aiming to get more achievements, it doesn't help. Hey guys, welcome back to another Stardew Valley mod review. I'm going to be showing you guys a really sick mod here in the rain, but first off, let me tell you something. Once I'm done reviewing this mod, you guys could check out how to install this mod at the end of this video. I'm going to be doing reviews and tutorials for a lot of my videos again, so make sure to check out the tutorial if you're interested. So let's get started. This mod is called the CJB in-game cheat menu mod. Now wait a minute guys, I have a long history with CJB's mods. I know this guy, not really personally, but I've used to review his mods for Minecraft. 3 years ago guys, 3 years ago I used to review this guy's mods. I reviewed 2 of his cool mods. He had a really cool map mod that added in some in-game map. It was like a 3D hologram mod. It was so crazy. Really helped me out, and check out SpookyCraft's finale for me. Go and check out SpookyCraft's finale. I did an animation, it took a while to make. So how I got this mod is I went to CJB's mods, and you know how he does like a huge mod pack of a lot of things like X-ray and radar and all that stuff from this mod. If you notice at the top right corner, you should see that there's a super huge circle, and in that circle is a 3D map. So that's a little history with me and CJB's. So even in the Minecraft community, CJB is kind of known for making mods where you can cheat in games, such as Minecraft. He made it easier for players to cheat. It was kind of like single player's command, but with a GUI where you could like pretty much click the option to fly. He would give you a lot of these abilities within the game using a sick, nice interface, and he did the same exact thing for Stardew Valley. So now you guys can cheat in Stardew Valley by pressing the letter P. As you can see, I just increased my player movement speed by a lot. I mean, I'm at level 10 now, and look how fast I'm able to run. I don't even need a horse anymore because I could just run faster than anything in this game. And all you have to do is press P and it'll open up the cheat menu, and you could go ahead and start changing anything that you want. There's players and tools, there's farm and fishing skills, there's a bunch of tabs that we're going to be going over in this video. The first tab is player and tools. Here you could set infinite stamina, infinite health, increase your movement speed, one-hit KO on any sort of enemy that you fight. You also have one-hit break for tools, so you could pretty much take down trees with one hit. This is extremely important in case you want to like clear up your farm a bit. If you want to take down all the trees, and it also works for your hammer too. You could destroy rocks really quickly with just one hit. A couple more categories in your tools is infinite water can, you don't have to refill anymore, and harvest with sickle. Instead of right clicking on your crops, you could just use your sickle and it will just pretty much get all of the crops for you. It's really quick. In case you wanted more money, you could add 100 gold, 1,000 gold, 10,000 gold, and 100,000 gold straight to your balance just by clicking set. You could also add casino coins in case you wanted to get some of the casino rewards. You could do that also by setting 100, 1,000, and 10,000. Under the farm and fishing, you're able to have durable fences so they don't decay so fast. You could have instant build, which you just instantly build structures in one day so that you don't have to wait 3 days for you to have yourself a nice fully built structure. You could also allow auto feed and infinite hay. For fishing, you could have instant catch, instant bait, always throw max distance, always treasure, and durable tackles. And there's even more options for the fast machines, such as furnaces. You can make them extremely fast. You could have your crystal arium, whatever it's called, which kind of processes like duplicates of the same material. That could be extremely fast. You could have your cheese press, your oil maker, all that stuff extremely fast. I mean, it would constantly refill itself with new products every like 10 seconds. It's super quick. With all of the fishing perks, you can only imagine how awesome it is to fish. You just instantly get max, you instantly get perfect, and you get treasure chest every time you fish. Now under skills, you're able to set all of your skills that you have been lacking. You just click set and you will level up almost immediately, and you're able to then spend your perk points to whatever you like. And you could also reset your perks in case you want to start all the way down to 0. You want to reset because you've been feeling like you've been cheating, then you could go ahead and do so. Under the weather tab, you could set the next day's weather. So if you want it to be sunny tomorrow, go ahead and click sunny. If you want it to be snowing, lightning, or raining, go ahead and click set. Under relationships, you can only imagine that you could set all of the hearts all the way to 10. You could have no friendship decay so that you don't lose your friendships, but you could set everyone to like 10 hearts. It's insane. You could be in love with pretty much everyone. But also remember, by doing this, you are unlocking pretty much every single cutscene with all of these characters. So every new location you enter, let's say you go to the beach, you're probably going to see the fisherman down there doing some sort of cutscene. Everyone has special cutscenes, and you will be unlocking them if you have everyone with 10 hearts. Under the time section, you're able to freeze time inside buildings, you're able to freeze time within caves, and freeze time everywhere. You can also adjust time here with the slider, and that's basically it for the time menu. There's also a menu called warp locations, where you can warp in and outside certain locations like your farm, the blacksmith, the ranch, and whatever you like. With CJB's cheat menu, you don't have to run around everywhere. You can just warp to it. Now the last menu allows you to keybind different sort of keys, where you can open the menu using a different key, you could freeze time pressing T, or you can instantly grow your crops and trees using N and M. So you could set different keybinds and you could just pretty much cheat all day. And that's about it for CJB's mods. This guy, he always creates some cheating mods for any game that he gets his hands on. So if you guys are interested in this mod, you guys want to cheat in Stardew Valley, well, I have made myself a tutorial just for you. So just in case you wanted to know how to install it, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for watching this review. Hopefully you guys have a great weekday coming up, I suppose. So yeah, anyways, see you guys soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this mod. It's super easy to install the Stardew Valley mod, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys can find the downloads of these mods in the video description below, so make sure to check those links and get the 2 downloads. You need the SCMAPI 0.40 or above, and you also need CJB's cheat menu mod. Once you get these downloads, go ahead and drag them to your desktop. So what I'm going to be using to open up these files is something called WinRAR. If you don't have WinRAR, you guys could Google that and get the free download. You guys could try it out free for 7 days, and then you could uninstall it if you want to. Or you could be using 7-zip. All you have to really do is just open up these zips later on in the tutorial. So just to let you know, I'm going to be using WinRAR. That's how it looks like bookshelves here, like books stacked on each other. That's what WinRAR does. It just lets you open it up faster. 7-zip does the same thing, but it's all up to you. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing these inside our Stardew Valley library that's found in our Steam library. So the best way to find that area is open up your Steam, and what you're going to do is go to your library and you're going to find Stardew Valley. So go to the Stardew Valley game that you have. You're going to right click it and go to properties. Once this opens up, the Stardew Valley properties menu, what you're going to do is go here to local files. And the first selection is called Browse Local Files. You're going to click on that, and it should be able to open up this. And this is your directory to your game of Stardew Valley, computer, your C drive or whatever, Steam libraries, Steam apps, common, and Stardew Valley. Once you're here, what you're going to do is you're going to open up the SCMAPI first. I'm going to open it up with WinRAR. I'm going to move it here to the side. And what you're going to do is you're going to drag the contents that's inside the SCMAPI into the root directory of Stardew Valley, which is the Stardew Valley folder. So you're going to drag it right in here, and if you already have a previous version of SCMAPI, make sure to update it, and what it's going to do, it's going to tell you to replace some folders if you already have installed an API before. If you haven't installed an API before, then it's going to be your first time. You're not going to get all these move and replace options available. So go ahead and move and replace if it does pop up. If not, then just go ahead and drag it, and you shouldn't be able to get yourself that move and replace menu or option. So once you have installed the SCMAPI into your Stardew Valley folder, what you're going to do is you're going to open up the CJB cheat menus mod, and you're going to see this folder right here called the CJB cheat menus. You're going to install this inside your mods folder. So open up your mods folder, and in here I have a couple options. I have the trainer mod that comes with the API. I believe it comes with the SCMAPI. And I have farm extension because I reviewed that mod in a previous video. So what you're going to do is simply drag over the CJB cheat menus into this mods folder, and there you go. That's how to install this mod. Now, in order to play and run this game with these mods, you have to go back to Stardew Valley. You have to go back a folder, and instead of running your typical application, so you can't really play with these mods, you can't go to your Steam and press play on Stardew Valley. If you want to play with these mods, you have to run this, which is called the Stardew Modding API. It's an application. You run it and say yes, and then you're going to get this little command prompt open up, and it's going to insert the cheats. And that's it. That's how you install the mods, and this is how you play with the mods. You can't play with Stardew Valley, your regular launcher. You have to use this new launcher. I think that's cool and all, but once you save, you're still able to have your money and all of the things you've changed. So you could just pretty much cheat here, go back to the original game and get the achievements on Steam if you really want to. It's all up to you. But that's how to install this mod. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you guys can, go ahead and click that like button if it worked out for you. I'll see you guys in my next Stardew Valley mod review. Thanks for watching.